Either you run the day or the day runs you. The morning is your first and greatest opportunity to take charge. While most people wake up reactive, rushing, scrolling, or snoozing, the successful wake up with structure, purpose, and intention. This guide brings together 10 powerful steps, transforming your mornings into momentum for personal growth. Adopt these habits, not for their complexity, but for their consistency. Simple disciplines practiced daily. That's the right way. Step 1. Wake up with purpose. Don't just wake up to an alarm. Wake up to a reason. When you know what you want, and you want it badly enough, you'll find a way to get it. Every morning is an opportunity to recommit to your goals. Instead of passively dragging yourself out of bed, wake up with the excitement of someone chasing their dreams. Waking up with purpose sets the tone for your entire day. When you get out of bed driven by intention rather than obligation, everything shifts. You carry a different energy, a different focus, and a different attitude. Success is the result of a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Waking with purpose is the very first discipline. Mark, a young entrepreneur, used to hit the snooze button repeatedly. He would wake up feeling disoriented, frustrated, and already behind. After discovering my teachings, he started doing something different each night before bed. He wrote one line in his journal: "Tomorrow I will wake up at 6 a.m. to start building the business that changes lives." That small act reminded him of his mission. Over time, Mark's morning energy changed. He no longer dreaded the sound of his alarm. He welcomed it because it meant he was one step closer to his dream. Morning purpose ritual. Set an evening intention before going to sleep. Write one clear sentence about what you're waking up for. Examples: I rise at 5:30 a.m. to build financial freedom. I wake up at 6 a.m. to care for my health and peace of mind. Put purpose on display. Place a sticky note or card next to your alarm clock, bathroom mirror, or phone with your why written on it. Read it immediately upon waking. Create a wake-up trigger. Develop a ritual to signal your mind that purpose begins now. A short mantra like, "Let's begin. My future starts today." A stretch and smile technique. Stand, stretch your arms above your head, and smile. Turn on a motivational speech or your custom recorded affirmation. Additional practical tips. Alarm placement. Put your alarm across the room so you have to physically get up to turn it off. Avoid instant distraction. Do not check your phone or notifications. These pull your mind away from purpose and into reaction. Use light as a signal. Open your curtains, or use a sunrise simulating alarm to naturally wake your body. Ask yourself these questions each morning. What is the most important thing I can do today that supports my purpose? If this were the last day of my life, would I be proud of how I lived it? How can I show up today as the person I'm becoming? Aspiring artist. You wake at 5:45 a.m. to sketch or paint for 30 minutes before work. Your why. I create every day because my art deserves the same respect as any job. Student preparing for med school. You rise at 6:15 a.m. to review biology flashcards before breakfast. Your why. Every early morning is a deposit toward my dream of becoming a healer. Parent seeking balance. You wake at 5:30 a.m. to journal and walk before the household wakes. Your why. I need space to center myself so I can give from a full cup. Life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. That change begins when you decide not to live another day by accident. By waking with purpose, you seize control of your mindset, time, and direction. This isn't about waking early just to be productive. It's about being intentional from the very first breath you take in the morning. Tomorrow when your alarm goes off, don't just think I have to get up. Think instead, this is the moment I choose who I'm becoming. Wake up like someone with a mission, because you are. Step 2, practice gratitude. Before you even leave your bed, take a moment to give thanks. Gratitude transforms your perspective. When you're thankful for what you already have, you open yourself up to receiving more. Gratitude shifts your emotional state. It turns scarcity into abundance, anxiety into calm, and frustration into joy. When practiced consistently, it creates a resilient mindset and helps you handle challenges with grace. Lisa, a busy single mother and office manager, used to wake up dreading her to-do list. One day, she started listing 3 things she was thankful for as soon as she opened her eyes. Her list was simple: my children's health, the roof over my head, my morning coffee. Over time, her mornings felt lighter, even on the busiest days. Silent reflection. Think of 3 things you are truly thankful for. Gratitude journal. Keep a small notebook by your bed and jot down a few things each morning. Gratitude affirmations. Say aloud, I am grateful for this new day. I am grateful for my opportunities. I am grateful for my strength. Additional practical tips. Anchor the habit. Pair gratitude with something you already do, like brushing your teeth or making coffee. Be specific. I'm thankful for my friend is good. I'm thankful my friend called yesterday and made me laugh, is better. Mental framework. Ask yourself, what am I lucky to have that I might be taking for granted? Who made my life better yesterday? What challenge taught me something valuable? Example scenarios. Athlete, grateful for the ability to move and train another day. Student, grateful for access to education. Worker, grateful for a second chance at a job or career path. How you feel about life greatly influences how life feels about you. Gratitude attracts more of what you appreciate. It also builds emotional maturity. Let your first words in the morning be, thank you. That one phrase can rewrite your whole day. Step 3. Hydrate and energize. The body is dehydrated after hours of sleep. One of the simplest disciplines is taking care of your physical health with intention. Water is the first fuel your body needs in the morning. A hydrated body boosts energy, improves mental clarity, and kickstarts metabolism. Without water, your body runs inefficiently. With it, everything from your digestion to your focus improves. David, a freelance designer, used to wake up sluggish and tired. When he began starting each day with 500 milliliters of water and a slice of lemon, he noticed increased energy and clearer thinking before he even touched coffee. Keep water beside bed. Place a glass or bottle of water on your nightstand to drink immediately upon waking. Add a boost, a squeeze of lemon, pinch of salt, or dash of apple cider vinegar can help replenish electrolytes. Mindful sipping. Drink slowly and mindfully to reconnect with your body. Additional practical tips. Avoid cold water. Room temperature or warm water is easier on your system first thing in the morning. Track intake. Use a water tracking app to stay hydrated throughout the day. Mental framework. Remind yourself, I care for my health first because everything else depends on it. Discipline in small things leads to mastery in big things. Fitness enthusiast. Hydration helps with muscle recovery and morning performance. Busy professional. Prevents the energy crashes caused by dehydration. Student. Enhances concentration during early classes or study sessions. Health is a major part of wealth. He said, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Starting your day with water is a signal that you honor that belief. Before you reach for caffeine, reach for water. Energize your body the natural way. One glass at sunrise can ripple into a day of clarity and vitality. Step 4. Move your body intentionally. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. One of the most powerful ways to generate both is through physical movement early in your day. Morning exercise isn't about punishment or perfection. It's about priming your body and mind for a successful day. Intentional movement energizes your system, releases endorphins, and helps you start the day with a small but powerful victory. It's not just about fitness, it's about activating confidence, improving focus, and reinforcing your identity as someone who takes control. Andre, a software developer working from home, found himself feeling foggy and unmotivated in the mornings. After hearing me talk about developing a rhythm of disciplines, he started doing 15 minutes of yoga or light stretching each morning. The shift was profound. His energy lifted, his posture improved, and his productivity spiked by midday. Choose your style. This could be yoga, bodyweight exercises, a short walk, dancing or stretching. Set a time limit. Even 5-10 minutes is enough to build consistency. Add sound or silence, play upbeat music, a motivational podcast, or simply move in silence. Additional practical tips: lay out clothes. Prepare your workout clothes the night before to eliminate excuses. Use cues. As soon as you brush your teeth, start your movement ritual. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. The goal is motion, not mastery. Mental framework. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel by 9 a.m.? What kind of energy do I want to give to the world today? What would the best version of me do right now? Busy parent. Does 5 minutes of guided mobility in the kitchen before the kids wake up. Aspiring athlete. Runs a quick lap around the block with affirmations like, I move with power. Career climber. Combines bodyweight squats with listening to a leadership podcast. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Physical movement is one of those disciplines. When you move your body, you move your life forward. It builds momentum, not just for your health, but for your whole mindset. Don't wait for motivation. Let movement create your motivation. Even one push-up or one stretch is a vote for the person you're becoming. Start your day in motion and everything else follows. Step 5. Visualize and affirm your goals. Your mind is a powerful magnet that attracts what you consistently dwell on. You must constantly ask yourself these questions. Who am I around? What are they doing to me? What have they got me reading? What have they got me saying? Where do they have me going? What do they have me thinking? And most important, what do they have me becoming? This level of intentional self-reflection and visualization is vital. When you visualize your goals and affirm your values each morning, you're not just thinking about your future, you are shaping it. Visualization and affirmation align your conscious and subconscious mind. They create a mental blueprint that your actions follow. They also clarify your mission for the day and remind you of your identity and values. Elena, an aspiring entrepreneur, started using a morning ritual. Each morning, she would close her eyes and visualize herself presenting on stage, helping thousands with her message. She paired this with affirmations like, I speak with confidence, my words create change. Over time, this rewired her self-perception and helped her overcome fears that held her back. Close your eyes and breathe. Get centered and calm your mind. Picture your ideal day or future self. What does success look like to you? Who are you becoming? Use present tense affirmations. Examples: I am focused and powerful. I lead with integrity. I am becoming the best version of myself. Be specific. Instead of just saying, I am successful, say I am earning $10,000 month by helping others solve real problems. Engage emotionally. Feel the excitement, pride, and fulfillment. Use a mirror. Say your affirmations aloud while looking at yourself. What am I becoming? What's the cost of staying the same? What daily action would move me 1% closer to my dream? Student visualizes graduating with honors and affirms, I am intelligent, dedicated, and worthy of success. Job seeker sees themselves shaking hands at their dream company and says, I bring value, passion, and professionalism. Parent envisions peaceful interactions with children and affirms, I am patient, nurturing, and present. Whatever good things we build end up building us. Visualization and affirmation are blueprints of the life you're building. They remind you every morning that greatness doesn't happen by accident. It's a deliberate choice, one thought at a time. Final encouragement: don't underestimate the power of mental rehearsal. Every Olympic athlete, top performer, and world-class leader uses it. When you visualize success and affirm your worth, you're no longer reacting to life, you're creating it. Let each morning be a time to remember, you are the architect of your future. Step 6. Fuel your body with purpose. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. While many focus on what they feed their minds, you should remember that success also requires the care of the physical body. Your morning nutrition sets the foundation for energy, clarity, and vitality throughout the day. The quality of fuel you give your body determines how effectively your body and brain function. Low energy leads to poor choices, missed opportunities, and scattered thinking. High-quality nutrition reinforces discipline and sets the tone for deliberate, empowered living. Jacob, a young financial analyst, often skipped breakfast or grabbed sugary coffee and pastries. After feeling sluggish by noon and crashing hard in the afternoons, he decided to change. He began prepping a simple protein-rich breakfast with eggs, greens, and green tea. Within 2 weeks he felt sharper during meetings and noticed his morning anxiety ease. Hydrate first. Start with a large glass of water to rehydrate your cells. Eat for energy. Focus on proteins, healthy fats, and fiber-rich carbs. Think eggs, oats, fruits, smoothies, or Greek yogurt with nuts. Avoid sugar bombs. Minimize processed sugars and pastries, especially early in the day. Prepare the night before. Chop veggies, portion snacks, or prep smoothies in advance. Keep it simple. You don't need a 5-star breakfast, just nutrient-dense choices. Experiment mindfully. Try different breakfasts to find what fuels you best. Mental framework. Ask yourself, am I eating to nourish or just to fill? Will this meal support my goals or sabotage them? How would a high performer fuel their body? Busy professional keeps overnight oats ready in the fridge with chia seeds, almond butter. In blueberries, fitness enthusiast has boiled eggs, avocado toast, and a black coffee for sustained energy. Creative artist drinks a smoothie with spinach, banana, and protein powder to spark creativity. Discipline in one area of life spills into all others. By consciously choosing what you put into your body, you reinforce your identity as someone in control. I often spoke of rituals that reflect respect for time, for people, and for yourself. Fueling with purpose is a ritual of respect for your future. Feeding your body well isn't about restriction. It's about empowerment. When you choose foods that align with your goals, you tell your body, I care about you. Let's win today. Give your body what it needs, and it will return the favor tenfold. Step 7. Practice gratitude and mindfulness. Learn to be thankful for what you already have, while you pursue all that you desire. Gratitude is a transformative practice that shifts your focus from what's missing to what's abundant in your life. Mindfulness complements gratitude by grounding you in the present moment, helping you become fully aware of your thoughts, feelings, and environment. Starting your day with gratitude and mindfulness sets a powerful emotional tone. It reduces stress, increases happiness, and improves your mental clarity. When you acknowledge the good in your life, you train your brain to look for more positivity, even in challenges. Mindfulness ensures you approach your day with calmness and intention rather than rushing through it on autopilot. Real-life example, Linda, a busy nurse working long shifts, often felt overwhelmed and exhausted. After adopting a morning practice of listing 3 things she was grateful for and spending 5 minutes focusing on her breath, she noticed a remarkable shift. Her stress decreased, She handled difficult patients with more patience, and she felt more connected to her purpose. Start a gratitude journal. Write down at least 3 things you're grateful for each morning. These can be simple: a warm bed, a supportive friend, a delicious cup of coffee. Engage in mindful breathing. Spend 5 minutes focusing solely on your breath. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the breath. Notice your surroundings. Take a moment to observe the sounds, sights, and sensations around you. Appreciate the small details. Tips for effectiveness: be specific. Instead of vague gratitude like "I'm grateful for my family," say "I'm grateful for my sister's support during my job search." Use visual or audio cues. Light a candle, play calming music, or sit by a window to enhance mindfulness. Combine with affirmations. Pair your gratitude practice with affirmations like, "I am abundant and blessed." What's one small thing I can appreciate right now? How can gratitude change my outlook on today's challenges? What would it feel like to approach today fully present? Entrepreneur starts the day by writing gratitude for past clients and the opportunity to grow. Student appreciates the chance to learn, the support of teachers, and their own resilience. Parent expresses gratitude for the laughter of children and moments of peace. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. Gratitude and mindfulness are daily tools that design your inner landscape to welcome success, peace, and joy. Before you dive into the day's demands, pause and say thank you to life. Let mindfulness slow your mind and open your heart. These moments may be small, but their ripple effect can shape your entire day. Practice gratitude and mindfulness not just as habits, but as ways of living. When you do, you align yourself with abundance, calm, and clarity, the fertile ground from which all achievement grows. Step 8. Read and learn. Daily formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Investing time each day in learning and growth was one of the most valuable habits for success. Reading and absorbing new knowledge fuels your mind, expands your perspective, and equips you to handle challenges creatively and confidently. Continuous learning keeps your mind sharp and adaptable. It helps you stay ahead in a fast-changing world and deepens your understanding of yourself and others. Daily reading or study builds the foundation for long-term success by cultivating new ideas, inspiring action, and strengthening your ability to solve problems. David, a sales professional, made it a habit to read for 20 minutes every morning before work, whether a book on negotiation, leadership, or personal development. Over a year, he noticed significant improvements in his confidence and results. His colleagues saw him as a go-to person because of the fresh insights and strategies he brought to conversations and meetings. How do I incorporate reading and learning, you may ask? 1. Choose your material. Pick books, articles, podcasts, or courses that align with your goals or interests. It could be biographies, how-to, guides, industry news, or philosophy. 2. Set a time limit. Commit to 15-30 minutes a day, enough to maintain consistency without feeling overwhelmed. 3. Take notes. Jot down key ideas, quotes, or questions. Reflection deepens learning. 4. Apply what you learn. Challenge yourself to implement one new concept each day or week. Tips for effectiveness: mix formats, alternate between reading, audio books, and videos to keep learning fresh. Create a learning space. Find a quiet spot, free from distractions. Join a community. Share what you're learning with friends, mentors, or groups to reinforce knowledge. Questions to ask yourself before reading: what knowledge can I acquire today that will improve my life tomorrow? How can continuous learning solve a current problem or open a new opportunity? What habits can I develop that support lifelong growth? Aspiring entrepreneur reads marketing books and listens to podcasts by industry leaders. Student dedicates time to understanding complex subjects beyond classroom lectures. Professional takes online courses to develop new technical skills or leadership abilities. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is what you become. Reading and learning daily is an investment in becoming a wiser, more capable, and more resourceful person. It's a habit that separates the average from the extraordinary. Make learning a daily ritual, not a chore. Even a small, consistent effort compounds over time into massive results. Whether you read a page or a chapter, listen to a podcast, or watch a tutorial, you're growing your greatest asset. Remember, the best project you'll ever work on is you. Feed your mind, challenge your thinking, and watch your life transform. Step 9. Plan your day with purpose. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. Planning your day intentionally is about taking ownership of your time and energy, turning vague intentions into clear, actionable steps that lead you closer to your goals. Why this matters, you ask? A purposeful plan keeps you focused and reduces the overwhelm of a busy life. Without planning, it's easy to get distracted by urgent but unimportant tasks, or to drift through the day without making meaningful progress. By structuring your day with intention, you ensure every action has a reason and every hour counts. What? Sarah, a graphic designer, struggled for years with procrastination and feeling overwhelmed. After adopting a daily planning habit, she began each morning reviewing her top priorities and scheduling focused work blocks. Over time, her productivity soared, stress dropped, and she landed a major client because she consistently delivered quality work on time. To plan your day effectively, 1. Identify your top priorities. Choose 3-5 critical tasks that align with your weekly and long-term goals. 2. Use time blocks. Assign specific time periods to tasks, including breaks and buffer time for unexpected. 3. Prepare the night before. Write down your plan the evening before to wake up with a clear roadmap. 4. Review and adjust. At the end of the day, reflect on what worked and tweak your plan for tomorrow. Tips for effectiveness. Start with the hardest task. Eat the frog first. Tackle the most important or challenging task early when your energy is highest. Avoid multitasking. Focus on one task at a time to increase quality and efficiency. Use tools, whether digital apps like Todoist or a simple notebook. Find a system that works for you. Include self-care. Schedule time for rest, meals, and movement to maintain balance and sustain energy. Ask yourself this: what are the few tasks today that will create the biggest impact? Am I spending my time on things that matter or just things that fill time? How can I protect my time from distractions and interruptions? Freelancer blocks out mornings for client work, afternoons for marketing and learning, and evenings for family. Student plans study sessions around class times, scheduling review and practice. Manager sets mission-specific blocks and reserves uninterrupted hours for deep work. Don't just read the easy stuff. You may be entertained by it, but you will never grow from it. Similarly, planning with purpose may take discipline, but it grows your ability to shape your own life rather than react to it. A plan is your blueprint for success, turning dreams into deadlines and hopes into habits. Embrace planning, not as a burden, but as a powerful tool to claim your day. With each thoughtful plan, you're building momentum and confidence. Remember, success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Start today with purpose and watch how your life transforms, one intentional day at a time. Step 10. Reflect and express gratitude. Learn to be thankful for what you already have while you pursue all that you want. Reflection and gratitude are essential morning habits that ground you, nurture positivity, and build resilience for challenges ahead. Why this matters: reflection lets you review your progress and mindset. It helps you identify what's working, what isn't, and where you can improve. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, rewiring your brain to see opportunities rather than obstacles. This combination fuels motivation and keeps you aligned with your values. Tom, a busy sales executive, started a simple evening and morning ritual. Each night, he jotted down 3 wins of the day. Each morning, he reflected on these wins and listed 3 things he was grateful for. This practice shifted his mindset from frustration and stress to optimism and calm focus, improving both his performance and relationships. How to reflect and practice gratitude. Journal your wins. Write down accomplishments, no matter how small. Identify lessons learned. Acknowledge mistakes or challenges and what they taught you. List what you're grateful for. Focus on people, experiences, and opportunities. Express, say thank you aloud, in writing, or by reaching out to someone. Tips for effectiveness: be specific. Instead of "I'm grateful for my job," say "I'm grateful for the supportive team I work with." Make it routine. Integrate this into your morning or evening ritual. Use prompts. Questions like "What made me smile yesterday?" or "Who helped me recently?" can spark gratitude. Keep it positive but real. Gratitude doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means recognizing goodness alongside them. Mindset questions to ask yourself: what progress did I make yesterday, no matter how small? What blessings am I overlooking? How can gratitude open doors for me today? Entrepreneur reflects on small client wins and expresses gratitude for learning opportunities. Student notes improvements in study habits and appreciates supportive friends. Parent recognizes moments of joy with family and thanks their partner for shared responsibilities. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. Gratitude and reflection anchor you in the present while building the mindset for future success. They remind you that your journey is valuable, not just your destination. Make reflection and gratitude your daily compass. They will keep you grounded, focused, and energized to face whatever the day brings. Start and end each day with a grateful heart, and watch how it transforms your life from the inside out. Your morning is your foundation. Success and fulfillment are not the result of random chance, but the outcome of daily disciplines. Your morning sets the tone, mindset, and momentum for everything you do. By waking up intentionally, hydrating, moving, visualizing, affirming, planning, reflecting, and expressing gratitude, you build a foundation that supports growth, resilience, and achievement. Every morning is a fresh opportunity to align with your goals and values, to take control of your time and energy, and to become the person you aspire to be. It won't always be easy, but I remind you, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Start with these 10 steps, cultivate your morning habits, and watch your life transform, one purposeful day at a time. You are the architect of your future. Build it strong, build it well,